time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home.
Good morning, everyone. I'm back. So, part 3 of my awakening story. I've been talking a lot about Syria and the war and how that kind of shot me off into what I am now, like realizing about our powers, about our reality, and how we can make it what we want. But it wasn't like that all the time. I mean, after I figure out about the conspiracies, and maybe not the conspiracy so much, but the reality of what the conspiracies were based on somewhat. I mean, Benghazi Gate was an inside job also, and Hillary Clinton, that's like why she probably lost the election and all. It's like so messed up, a lot of it, to talk in retrospect, because it's so convoluted now. So I'm gonna try and wean off of that too. Instead, I'm gonna focus on where I went afterwards, because after I stopped with the conspiracies, after I stopped being paranoid about everything that was going on, paranoia is a big part of it. Like thinking that the world that is out to get you, that everything is set to screw you over. I mean, that's where we start attracting certain things that we don't want. But fear, we have to face those fears one way or another, and that's why we sometimes have to go through the heartaches that we go through. Anyways, that's the way I've been hearing about it. Anyways, right? So there were a lot of messages that I was hearing on YouTube and reading online from Indigo community sites, Indigo forums and stuff. People that were into the whole New Age awakening mumbo jumbo that some people might consider. I did for a little bit until I started like thinking about it. I really like that book, The Celestine Prophecy, because it made me think in a different way about something that I had already heard about, and that was rapture. You know that part in the Bible where it's revelations and like a lot of people just disappeared and they get taken off to heaven. There's a similar part to that in the book, The Celestine Prophecy, where the main character and his buddies, they're going on this journey to figure out the insights about how human consciousness, humankind is evolving into its next stage. So that's something that in the book isn't discussed too much, but the insights, like what we need to know, what we need to realize about ourselves. The first one, like a mass expansion, critical mass is what they call it, and when a certain amount of people would just like get it, and when that certain amount of people get it, it just expands, like what Syria did to me. Like a lot of people are just talking about it and getting on board with the idea of evolution, conscious evolution, and so that would be nice, right? But we have a lot of ways, a lot long ways to get there. Another one of the insights was to like take in energy from the cosmos, because the cosmos is full of energy that you're just having to attract when you can. Actually, you're constantly attracting, but like consciously taking it in is something different. It's like breathing in that good ass prana, right? Infinite Waters. I mean, he was a big mentor for me in so many ways. The way he does it, the way he talks and is himself in so many ways. And like he says, he is his beautiful image in so many ways. Even though, anyways, there's a lot of people that were in my awakening process that helped me evolve. Like I said, Infinite Waters, Ralph Smart, that's his name. Teal Swan. I don't actually know her name. Teal Swan. Victor Ode is another YouTuber I'm constantly listening to. And there's also other channels like Higher Self, and also I'm been running my car for like 17 minutes. I should get going in a bit. So I'm gonna possibly stop this right now and talk about it more when I get back from work. I'm back. So, I just kind of wanted to wrap up the video a little more because I didn't get a chance to talk too much earlier. You know, it's been one of those days today that I'm just kind of not. I'm feeling it, but I'm also very tired. And I don't know if that's because I've been working for the past 4 days, and now tomorrow's supposed to be my fifth day, and then I get like my 2 days off and everything. But I don't know if I'm working tomorrow because it's snowing out there, and it's snowing a lot. It's it's coming down pretty hard, and we're not used to like it coming down at all anymore. Like it used to, and then it stopped, and now it's doing it again. It's like we actually had a couple of people pull over and pull down to the garage and asking if we could help them put on their chains and everything, because like it's really hard to do that, and I found out firsthand today. I helped a couple of people do it, one person to do it anyways. I watched for the first person, and like all the chains are different, and there was even like a sock now. Weird, $100 or something for like a wheel sock. That's silly. That's silly. Anyways, so tomorrow I'm probably gonna not work, so I'll get to do this video earlier and maybe up the quality a little more because I'm gonna have all day and I'm gonna have a little bit more equipment to do it with, hopefully. So, I just want to talk a little bit more about my awakening still, the process and what it's like. Um, at the present, it's like I know I'm I'm confident about what I believe in and where things are going for everything and everyone. In some ways, like I don't know anything for certain. I don't know anything in that matter. To be honest, I just have like a gut feeling that things are changing right now. I've seen a couple of people that I know that have this look in their eye, like a look of sadness, but they're still going like if they were sick and they're at work almost, but it's not they're sick, like it's not sick like a physical sickness. I believe that I'm seeing in them. It's like they're waking up, I think. Like I don't know if that's what I looked like when I was waking up at first, but my god, it's so I just want to hug them when I see them sometimes, or I just want to tell them, hey, it's gonna be alright, because I know it's gonna be alright. But it's one thing to tell them, it's another one to believe it for yourself. So I'm pretty much just trying not to interfere too much with whatever it is that's going on in their lives, because I know it's their lives. And I can't change it or make it any better for them, no matter how much I try or want. They have to do that on their own, and they will someday, hopefully. But I'm hoping that everybody's seeing a lot of this now, and everybody's realizing, yeah, this is what's going on. This is kind of what's starting to happen, how it's evolving now, going into critical mass, possibly. I still don't know what critical mass is going to be like and what that's going to cost. But it might be sooner than we all expect. It really is becoming to like expand a lot faster in so many ways. The weather even has been a lot crazier. Maybe that's one of the signs that's like telling me, yeah, okay. Read the signs, the weather is changing, the animals they're all behaving differently, they're all getting weird. I actually heard a little report that animals are getting smarter. Like there was a crow, I think. It might have been some other bird, but I'm pretty sure it was a crow because those birds are fucking smart. But it was carrying two things at the same time using a stick. It's like, what? That is one smart crow. That is one smart bird. And Animals are just getting a lot smarter, a lot more cunning, a lot more human-like, I want to say. It's crazy. The whole world is evolving. Gaia is ascending to its fifth dimensional self, and we're all going along on the ride. And we're getting to see the signs right now. If you can just take a step back, you see the picture a lot clearer. So I'm going to try and make a list tonight about what I want to talk about tomorrow and make this a little bit more comprehensive. I don't know, I'm still like ranting on because it's, for a long time I've been going through the process in denial probably, or just kind of like half in, half no. And still even to this day I'm doing it, but I'm doing it a lot less because I feel it and I'm accepting it. And now that I'm accepting it, it's a lot easier and a lot more fun and a lot more hopeful, joyous, blissful. So many ways to describe it. And I hope you get a taste of it. So in the meantime, I'm gonna edit this video and I'll see you again tomorrow. And to everybody out there, namaste.
There was a time when I was alone, nowhere to go and no place to call home.